श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम्। क्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्ये सर्वदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। या विद्या शिवकेशवादिजननी या वै जगन्मोहिनी या ब्रह्म विपिपीलिकान्तजगदानन्दैकसन्दायिनी या पञ्चप्रणवध्रेपणनिनी या चित्कलामालिनी या सा वां भातु भगवती श्रीराजराजेश्वरी। ॐ उत्तप्तहेमरुचिरां रविचन्द्रवाणिनेत्रां धनुष्यरयुताङ्कुशपाशशूलम् रम्येर्भुजैश्च दतीं शिवशक्तिरूपां कामेश्वरीं हृदि भजामि धृतेन्दुलेखाम्। Chandikaye. Looked at Chanda Munda slaying, and then Raktabija was killed by Devi, and after that Nishumbha, and then Shumbha was killed, and after that Devatas became very happy. And today we will look at the section, the Adhyaya known as Narayani Stuti, the glory of Devi, worship of that Devi by the Devatas. When the Shumbha and Nishumbha, the king of Asuras, was killed by the Devi, Indra and other Devatas led by Agni offered praise to her, that Katyayani, because they had gained their design, they had gained their desire, and their faces became very bright, and they started hoping for better future. So they were very happy, and they started praising that Devi, and they said, Devi prasannarti hare prasida prasida matar jagatokhilasya prasida vishveshwari pahi vishwam tvameshwari devi characharasya. They said, O Devi, prasannarti hare prasida prasida matar jagatokhilasya. They said, the Devi who removes the suffering of her suppliants, be gracious, prasida, prasida, matar jagatokhilasya, O mother of the whole world, all the worlds, mother, be gracious, and prasida vishveshwari pahi vishwam, prasida, be gracious, O Vishveshwari, Vishwa Ishwari, she is the Ishwari or the queen of all the worlds. Pahi Vishwam Tameshwari Devi Characharasya. So you are the queen of all the movable and immovables. So Ishwari, you are the Ishwari Lord or queen of all of them. Then Adhara Bhuta Jagatatsvameka Mahi Surupena Yadastidasi Abham Surupastitaya Tadapyate Kristamalanghvirye. You alone have become the support of the world, because you subsist in the form of earth. Adhara Bhuta Jagatatsvameka. So that means you are the support of the entire world. Mahi Surupena, in the form of earth. Mahi is earth. Mahi Surupena Yatastitasi. So just like as if in the form of earth, you support all the worlds. Apam Surupastitaya Tadapyate Kritsamalangavirye. By you, who exist in the form of water, all this universe is filled. O inviolable in your valor, so you are such a strengthy one. So then he says, Tvam Vaishnavi Shakti Rananta Virya Vishwasya Bijam Paramasi Maya Sammohitam Devi Samastametat Tvam Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetuh. You are the Vaishnavi Shakti, you are the Vishnu's Shakti, energy, Ananta Virya, boundless in your valor. Vishwasya Bijam Paramasi Maya, you are the seed or the germ of this universe. From you everything originates. Paramasi Maya, you are the sublime illusion. You are the Parama, ultimate illusion. You are the Maya. And Sammohitam Devi Samastametat Tvam Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetu. So all this world has been charmed, bewitched. O Devi, you sammohitam, so you are charming or bewitching the entire worlds. You are indeed, when attained, are the cause of the final mukti, bhuvi mukti hetu. So you are the mukti, emancipation from this existence of this earth, from this earth, the bhuvi mukti. So bhuvi is earth, from this earth, the mukti, that means from this samsara, uh, removed from this samsara, the mukti, moksha is attained when you are placed. विद्याः समस्तास्तव देवी भेदा स्त्रियः समस्ताः सकला जगत्सु त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बे तदत् का ते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः. All the vidyas, all the sciences are portions of you, O Devi. So are all the females without exceptions in this world. Striyas samasta sakala jagatsu. So all the females, without any exception in this world, you are that. So that's why one of the reasons why Sumangali Puja is performed during Devi Aradhana. So in the form of Stris, they are worshipped, and especially in Sri Vidya Upasaka and Upasana and other methods where female itself worshipped. And also I said, I think in the Kaulamata, it is very much worship of the female form, female itself. So women, they worship directly in the form of Devi. Tvayaikaya puridamambai tad kate stutis tavyapara parokti. By you alone, as mother, this world has been filled. What praise can there be for you? You are beyond praise, the sublime expression. Savya parokti. So kate stutis savya parokti. So by what price? How can we praise you, O Devi? Sarva bhuta yada Devi bhakti mukti pradayani tam stuta stuteka bhavantu paramoktaya. When, as being the goddess who constitute every created thing, who bestows swarga and final mukti from the existence, you are prized for your, because you are prized, because your prize, again, what sublime words can be sufficient? So when you are the creator of everything, when you are everything, and the swarga or mukti or everything comes from you, how can we praise you? How can we glorify you? What words are there to glorify you? सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जनस्य हृदि संस्थिते स्वर्गापवर्गदे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. O you who abide under the form of buddhi in the heart of every living creature, so intelligence, so in the form of buddhi, you are there. Sarvasya buddhi rupena janasya hridhi samsthite. In the heart of all the creatures, you are there in the form of buddhi, who Swarga Pavargade Devi. So you are the one who bestows Swarga and Apavarga. So you define, give that final mukti as well from this existence. O Narayani Namostate. To that Narayani, reverence to you, O Devi. Kala Kashtadhirupena Parinama Pradayane Vishasyo Bharato Shakte Narayani Namostate. In the form of minutes, moments, and other portions of time, kala kastadi rupena, even the tiny form of fractions of time, do bring us results to pass. So give us the results. Parinama pradayana. You are the one who gives the results. Oh, you are mighty in depth of this universe. Oh, Narayani Namostute. So at the end of this universe, you are the one that comes out as death. So then, Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Oh, you who are favorable with every objectives, every happiness, Shive, oh auspicious one, and Sarvartha Sadike, oh you one who accomplishes everything that one wishes for. Sadik, Sarvartha Artha is again looking for the request or petition, whatever. So whatever we ask, he is the one who gives. and Sharanye Trambake Gauri. So Sharanye is the one who is the giver of the refuge. Trambake is Trambaka's wife. So she was wife. Oh Gauri, that means the brilliant one. Om Narayani Namostate, Narayani Namaste, reverence to you, Narayani. सृष्टिस्थिति विनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातने गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणे नमोस्तुते. So Srishti, Sthiti, Vinashanam. So, O Devi, O Eternal One, Sanatani, O Eternal Devi, who constitute the energy, Shakti of creation, sustenance and destruction. Srishti, Sthiti, Vinashanam, Shakti Bhute Sanatani. You are the Shakti behind this creation, sustenance and destruction. Gunashriye, the one who is the adobe of all the gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas, and all the gunas, and Gunamaye, the one who is consist of all the gunas, qualities. Narayane namostu devo, Narayane, reverence to you. Sharanagata dhinartha paritrana parayane, sarvasyarthi hare devi, Narayane namostu de. The one, you are the one who protects those who take refuge in Sharanagata dhinartha, the one who are Dhinas is the one who are very weak, and those who come to you and take refuge in Paritrana Parayana, you are the one who protect them and who are the one who remove all the griefs from them. Sarvasya Arti Hare Devi. So Arti is grief. So the one who is removing all the griefs, Devi Narayani Namostude, Narayani reverence to you. हंसेक्ति विमानस्थे ब्रह्माणि रूपधारिणि कौशाम्बक्षरिके देवी नारायणे नमोस्तुते. O you riding on the swan, Vimana, Vimanaste. So when you are riding on that heavenly chariot, Vimana, yoked with the swans, who dragged by the swans, who assumes the form of Brahmani, O Devi, who sprinkles it, Koshambaksharike. So Kusha, from Kusha is like darba grass. So from that you sprinkle the water. So we looked at in the battle in the battlefield, right, along with Shumba Nishumbhas, with while killing the Asuras in the form of Brahmanis from the Kamandulu, she was sprinkling the water, and through that she was killing. So Koshambaksharike Devi Narayani Namostu. To that Narayani who comes in the form of Brahmani, riding that chariot driven by, dragged by the swans, that Brahmani who sprinkles that Kushodaka, that water coming from her Kamandulu, to that Brahmani, that Narayani Namostute. Trishula Chandra Hidhare Mahavrishabhavahini Maheshwari Surupena Narayani Namostude. Trishula, trident. Chandra Ahidhare. So Chandra, moon, and Ahidhare. Ahi is serpent. So having one who is holding the trident, the moon, and the serpent, who are Mahavrishabhavahini. Maha is born by a huge bull. She is carried by a huge bull. Maheshwari Surupena. So the one who is the Maheshwari, she is the supreme Ishwari of all. Surupini, that Maheshwari, in the form of that Maheshwari, to her, the O Narayani Namostute, the Narayani who came in that Maheshwari Surupa, to her, in that Maheshwari form, to her, Namostute. Mayura Kukkuta Mahashakti Dhare Nagehe Kaumari Rupa Samastane Narayani Namostude. The one who are attended by the peacock and the cock, who bears the great spear, Mahashakti Dhare Nage, Shakti. You have seen in the Skanda, Muruga, or Subramania's hand, the Shakti, the spear that he holds, right? So holding that on, riding on the peacock or cock, Kaumari Rupa Samstane Narayani Namaste, the one who takes in the form of Kumari, Kaumari, that Kaumari form, one who takes that Narayani Namostu, the reverence to you. Shanka Chakra Gada Shangha Grihita Paramayudhe Prasida Vaishnavi Rupe Narayani Namostude. The one who holds as finest weapons as conchal, Shankha, Chakra, discus, Gada, club, and Shangha, so Saranga Bho, holding that. Be gracious, Paramayudhe is holding those greatest, finest weapons. Prasida, be gracious, Vaishnavi Rupe, the one who is in the form of Vaishnavi, to that Narayani Namostute, reverence to you, O Narayani. Grihitogra Mahachakre Damstrodhuta Vasundhare, Grihitogra Mahachakre Damstrodhuta Vasundhare, Varaha Rupini Shive, Narayani Namostute. The one, O you who grasps the huge, formidable discus, the chakra, and who has uplifted the earth with your tusks or tushes, the canine teeth. O auspicious one who has Varaha or hog-like form, Varaha form, O Narayani, Namostute, Narayani, Namostute, reverence to you, Narayani. Nrsimha Rupenogrena Hantu Daityam Krutodhyame Trailokya Tranasahite Narayani Namostute. O you in the fierce Nrsimha form did put forth your efforts to kill those Daityas who are connected with deliverance of the three words Trailokya Tranasahite. You are the one who is giving the solution to all the three words. To that Narayani Namostute. To that Narayani, reverence to you. Kiritine Mahavajre Sahasra Nayanojvale Vrutra Pranahare Chaindri Narayani Namostute. Kiritine, having Kirita, diadem, and Mahavajre, holding that great Vajra weapon, thunderbolt, Indra's thunderbolt weapon. Sahasra Nayanojvale, was dazzling with thousands of eyes on her body. Vratra Pranahare, so Vrutra, the one who took away the life breath prana of Vrutra, the Daitya Vrutra, who took whose life she took away. Aindri, Narayani Namostute. To that Aindri form, Indrani's form, Narayani Namostute. To that Narayani Namostute, reverence to you. Shivaduti Surupena Hatadaitya Mahabale, Ghora Rupe Maharave, Narayani Namostute. O you who, with the nature of Shivaduti, in the form of Shivaduti, killed those mighty army of Daityas, O you of terrible form, Ghora Rupe, you are of terrible form, Maharave, loud shrieks, loud cries you are making. To that Narayani, Namostute, reverence to you, to that Narayani. Damshtra Karalavadane, Shiromala Vibhushane, Chamunde, Mundamathane, Narayani, Namostute. So the one who is having a face formidable with long canines, teeth, long teeth, tushes, who are decorated with a garland of heads, Shiromala Vibhushane, who is having the skulls as her garland, mala, and having that decorated with that, Chamunde, O Chamundi, Mundamatane, the one who grinds shaven heads. Mundamatane is again, there is two meanings you can look. One is the one who killed Munda, Chanda and Munda, and another one is Mundamatane is the one who destroys or grinds those shaven heads. That means those who are those who are not following the Vedic Dharma. And to that Narayani form, Namostute, Narayani Namostute. That Chamundi form, Narayani Namostute. Lakshmi Lajje Mahavidye Shraddhe Pushti Swadhe Dhruve Navarātrī Mahāmaye Narayani Namostute. O Lakshmi, the form of Lakshmi, Lajja, in the form of Lajja, modesty. Mahavidya, you are having the wide knowledge, the great knowledge, the supreme knowledge. And Shraddhe, the one in the form of faith. Pusti, in the form of nourishment. Swadhe in the form of Swada, that is the mantra or the one they carry in the Pitrus, Shraddhas and others. Dhruve in the form of Dhruva. Navarātrī, the one who is in the great night form, Ratri form, and Mahamaya in the form of great illusion. To that Narayani, Namostute, reverence to that Narayani. Medhe Saraswati Vare Bhuti Bhabhravittamasi Nete Tvam Prasideshe Narayani Namostute. To that Medha, mental vigor, Saraswati, Devi Saraswati, the Vagdevi, the Devi of Vidya, Vare, that means Vara, the choice, the chosen one, and Bhuti, the welfare, in the form of welfare, and Bhabravi, the wife of Babru, Shiva, and Tamasi, and the one with darkened color, and Niyatetvam Prasideshe. So the one who's self-controlled, Queen, be gracious to me. So self-control again, Niyata is again steady. So that Devi Prasidesh, so Prasida, be gracious. O Narayani, Namostute, Narayani, reverence to you. Sarvasrupe Sarveshi Sarvashakti Samanvite Bhebhyatrayino Devi Durge Devi Namostute. The one who have the form of all, Sarvasrupe, so you are in the form of everything. Sarveshi, so you are the Isha, that means the Lord or Queen of all. Sarva Shakti Samanvita, you possess the Shakti of all, you possess the might, strength of everybody, every energy of everything. Bhayebhyastrayino Devi, Durge Devi Namostude. So the one from the terror, save us. O Devi Durga, reverence to you. Namostute to you, Durga Devi. Etatte vadanam saumyam lochanatraya bhushidam patuna sarvabhutebhya katyayini namostude. Kindly is this your form which is adorned with three eyes, Lochanatraya. Lochana is eyes. So Traya is Lochanatraya bhushidam. So that means adorned with the one here in your form, you are having three eyes. May it guard us from all the created things. Patuna sarvabhutebhya. Sarvabhutebhya is every creature. From all the creatures, protect us, guard us. O Katyayani, to you, Namostute, reverence to you. ज्वालाकरालमत्युग्रमशेषासुरसूधनं त्रिशूलं पातुनो भीतेर्भद्रकाली नमोस्तुते. So formidable with flames, Jwala Karala, exceedingly sharp, destroying the asuras with every quarter. May your Trishula, Trishulam Bhatunor Bhite, Bhadrakali Namoste. May your Trishula guard us from fear. O Bhadrakali, Namostute, reverence to you. Hinasti Dait Tejamsi Swaneya Purya Jagat Saganta Patuno Devi Papebhyun Sadaniva. Your bell that fills the world with its ringing and it destroys the glories of the Daityas. Swaneya Purya Jagat. So that means fills everywhere, and Daitya Tejamsi. So Tejas, that means their energies, their glories, and their kind of confidence destroys that. Hinasti, so it destroys that bell that you ring. Saganta, that bell. Patuno Devi. So, O Devi, that may that bell guard us, even as like children from the sin. So, just like children are protected from the sins, they do not get attached to any sins. Just like that, protect us all along from your bell. So, again, you probably have heard Rishi Mandavya's story in Mahabharata. That comes in many other Puranas as well as part of Mahabharata stories we'll probably look at in the Adi Parva, right, as part of Vidra's birth. So Rishi Mandavya made a rule that children should be excluded from attaching all the sins to attach them. Any mistakes they make, there is no sin attached to them, right? So that's like that. Those children never get attached to any sins. Just like that, your bell O Devi, that protect us from all these daityas, from their uh, uh, energies and their strengths, and protect us from that. असुरा सृग्वस्वातङ्कचर्चितस्ते करोज्ज्वलः शुभाय खड्गो भवतु चण्डिके त्वां नता वयम्. Tarnished with blood and fat of the asuras as mire, gleaming with rays, may your scimitar khadgo bhavati chandike tvam natavayam. So may your scimitar be for our welfare. Shubhaya khadgo bhavatu. So shubhaya bhavatu. So your khadga, let it be for our welfare. So that khadga which has the blood and fat and mire of those asuras attached to it by killing them, let that be there for our protection, for our welfare. O Chandike, let that be there. रोगान शेषान पहन्ति तुष्टा रुष्टात कामान् सकलान भीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता है श्रेयतां प्रयान्ति. Rogana Sheshana Pahanti Tushta. You destroy all the sicknesses when gratified. So when you are gratified, you destroy all the sicknesses. Rushtat Kaman Sakalana Bhishtan. But when angry, destroyed all the longed for desires. So if one is having a lot of desires, wishes, kamas, those desires also destroyed. So destroyed, when you are angry, whatever we wish, that we won't get. So when you are pleased, gratified, you destroy all the sicknesses. When you are angry, you don't give us anything. So Tvamashritanna Vipannaranam. No calamity befalls to men who have sought on your refuge. Vipannara Tvamashrita. So those who have sought your refuge, those sought unto you. Tvamashrita Hashriyatam Prayanti. They who have sought unto you become certainly a refuge themselves. So they are protected by you. Etat kridam yatkadanam toyadya dharmadvisham Devī Mahāsuraṇam rūpairaneker bahudatmamurtim krittvambike tat prakroti kanya. This slaughter that you have now brought on the great asuras who hate dharma, O Devi, by multiplying your body in many forms, O Ambika, what other goddess can achieve? What other Deva Devitis can achieve that? Rupair Aneker Bahudatmamurtim Kritvambike Tat Prakrotika Anya. So who else can do that thing? Like multiplying their own body in many forms, slaughtering those asuras. O Ambike, what you have done, nobody else can do. Who else can do it? Like this Devatas ask. विद्यासु शास्त्रेषु विवेकदीपेष्वाद्येषु वाक्येषु चकातु धन्य ममत्वगर्ते अतिमहान्धकारे विभ्रामयते तददीव विश्वम्. In vidyasu, in sciences, in shastreshu, in the scriptures, which need the lamp of discrimination, vivekadipa, in the Viveka's discrimination, in the lamp of discrimination, which need that lamp of discrimination, that deep of discrimination, and in the ancient sayings, who but you within the pit of selfishness, wherein is exceedingly great darkness, cause this universe to whirl about most grievously. So you are the one who make this samsara go through. So in all the sciences, in all the shastras, in that viveka, that discrimination power, in the ancient sayings, in the everything that's there, you are being said. You are the one who gives us this samsara and removes us from this samsara. You are the cause of this universe. Rakshamsi yatogra vishashchanaga yatrarayo dasyu balani yatra davanalo yatra tatabdi madhye tatrastitam tam paripasu vishwam. Wherever dwell Rakshasas, the virulently poisonous nagas, wherever the enemy exists, wherever the powers of Dasyus, and where flaming fire appears amid the ocean, in the ocean, There, abiding you do guard us the universe. So wherever there is Rakshasas, Nagas, and Dasyus, and enemies, and Agni, fire exist, and all those things, and in the ocean, all those places when we are struggling, that means wherever we struggle, you safeguard us, Paripasa Vishwam, safeguard this universe. Because you are Vishveshwari Tvam Paripasi Vishwam Vishwatnika Dharayasi Savishwam Vishvesha Vandya Bhavati Bhavanti Vishwashraya Tvayi Bhakti Namraha. Vishveshwari, O Ishwari, Queen of, you are, because you are the Ishwari, Queen of the universe, and Tvam Paripasi Vishwam, you safeguard this universe. Vishwatmika Dharayasi Savishwam, you have the nature of the universe because you uphold the universe. And Vishveshavandya Bhavati Bhavanti Vishwasrayaye Tvayi Bhakti Namra, you are the lady worthy of being praised by the Lord of the universe, by everybody, everybody in the universe. They are the refuge of the universe who bow in faith before you. So for them, you are the refuge, those who bow down to you. Devi prasida paripalaya noribhiter nityam yata asura vadha tadunaiva sadyah papani sarvajagatam prachamam nayashu utpatva pakajanikam mahopasargan. O Devi, be gracious, protect us wholly from the fear of enemies perpetually. Devi prasida paripalaya noribhiter nityam yata asura vadha adhunaiva sadyah. So save us promptly. As you have at this time saved us promptly from the slaughter of these asuras, just like that, protect us wholly, fully from the fear of the enemies forever, perpetually. Nityam, so that means perpetually, always you protect us. Just like you have done the asuras slaughter now. Papani sarvajagatam prashamam nayasu. So, and bring you quickly to the rest, the sins of all the worlds and the great calamities which have sprung from the maturing of the omens or portents. So the ill omens that come saying that there is calamities coming, when all those things come, you protect us by, and also remove all our sins. So like this, they say, Pranatanam Prasidatvam Devi Vishwartiharini Trailokya Vasinamidde Lokanam Varada Bhava. To us who are prostrating, be gracious. Prasidatvam Devi. O Devi, be gracious, who take away the grief, affliction from the universe. Vishwartiharini, from the Vishwa, Arthi. Artha is grief, affliction. So the one who takes away, removes that grief from the universe, where we are pranatanam, we are doing namaskara, we are prostrating you. Prasidatvam, be gracious. Devi, you are the one who takes us all the griefs away from this universe. Trailokya vasina midde lokanam varada bhava. O you worthy of praise from the dwellers of three worlds, bestow you boons on the words. Give us the boons, O Devi. O you are the one who should be praised and glorified by all the three worlds. So give us the boons. Like this, Devatas led by Agni and others, they praise Devi. So quickly going back on this, so Devatas say that Devi Prasannarti Hare Prasida Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam Tameshwari Devi Characharasya Adharabhuta Jagataswameka Mahi Surupena Yadastitasi Apam Surupasthataya Todai Tadapyate Kritsamalanga Vire Tam Vaishnami Shakti Rananta Virya Vishwasya Bijam Paramasimaya Sammohidam Devi Samastametat Tam Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetuh विद्याः समस्तास्तव देवी भेदा श्रियस्तमस्ता लोका जगत्सु त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बै तत् काते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः सर्वभूता यदा देवी भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिने त्वं स्तुता स्तुते कामा भवन्तु परमोक्तयः सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जनस्य हृदि संस्थिते सर्वापवर्गदे देवी नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते कलाकाष्ठाधिरूपेण परिणामप्रदायिने विश्वस्य वरतो शक्ते नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातने गुणाश्रिये गुणमये नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते शरणागतदीनार्तपरित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते हंसयुक्तविमानस्थे ब्रह्माणि रूपधारिणि कोशाम्बक्षरिके देवी नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते त्रिशूलचन्द्राहिधरे महावृषभवाहिनी माहेश्वरी स्वरूपेण नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते मयूरकुक्कुटवृते महाशक्तिधरे नगे कौमारी रूपसंस्थाने नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते शङ्खचक्रगदाशाङ्गगृहीतपरमायुधे प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते गृहीतोग्रमहाचक्रे दंष्टोद्धृतवसुन्धरे वाराहिरूपिणे शिवे नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते नृसिंहरूपेणोग्रेण हन्तु दैत्यं कृतोद्यमे दैत्याङ्कृतोद्यमे त्रैलोक्यत्राणसहिते नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते किरीटिने महावज्रे सहस्रनयनोज्ज्वले वृत्रप्राणहरे चैन्द्री नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते शिवदूतीस्वरूपेण हतदैत्यमहाबले घोररूपे महाराभे नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते दंष्ट्राकरालवदने शिरोमालाविभूषणे चामुण्डे मुण्डमथने नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते लक्ष्मीलज्जे महाविद्ये श्रद्धे पुष्टिस्वधे दुवे महारात्रि महामाये नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते मेधे सरस्वतीवरे भूतिभाब्रवितामसि नेते त्वं प्रसीदेशे नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशि सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यस्त्रायिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते एतत्ते वदनं सौम्यं लोचनत्रयभूषितं पातु नः सर्वभूतेभ्यः कात्यायिने नमोऽस्तुते ज्वालाकरारमत्युग्रमशेषासुरसूदनं त्रिशूलं भातुनो भीतेर्भद्रकाली नमोऽस्तुते हिनस्ति दैत्यतेजांसि स्वनेया पूर्यया जगत् सा घण्टा पातु नो देवी पापेभ्यो सदा निभा असुरास्पृग्गसापङ्कचर्यस्ते करोज्ज्वलः शुभाय खड्गो भवतो चण्डिके त्वां नता वयम् रोगानशेषान् वहन्ति दुष्टारुष्टात् कामान् सकलान् अभीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितान् विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्याश्रयतां प्रयान्ति एतत्कृतं यत्कदनं त्वयाद्य धर्मद्विषां देवी महासुराणां रूपैरनेकैर्भूदात्ममूर्तिं कृत्वाम्बिके तत्प्रकरोति कन्या विद्यासु शास्त्रेषु विवेकदीपेष्वाद्येषु वाक्येषु चकातुतन्याममर्थगर्पेति महान्धकारे बिभ्रामयति तदीव विश्वम् रक्षांसि यत्रोगविशाश्च नागा यत्रारयो दस्य बलानि यत्र दावानलो यत्र तदाब्धिमध्ये तत्र स्थितां तं परिभास विश्वम् विश्वेश्वरी त्वं परिभास विश्वं विश्वात्मिका विश्वधारयसि स विश्वं विश्वेशवन्द्यः भवति भवन्ति विश्वाश्रया ये त्वयि भक्तिनम्राः देवी प्रसीद परिबालय नोरिभीतेर्नित्यं यथा सुरवधाधुनैव सद्यः पापानि सर्वजगतां प्रशमं नयासु उत्पातपाकजनिगां शमोपसर्गान् प्रणतानां प्रसीदत्वं देवी विश्वार्तिहारिणी त्रैलोक्यवासिनामीड्ये लोकानां वरदा भव. So like this, devatas offer their prayers to Devi and seek that protection and that boon from her. And pleased with this prayer, Devi says, I am ready to give you boons, bestow you boons. O devatas, choose whatever the boon you desire in your mind. I will grant it for the benefit of the world. I will grant that boon. And devatas at that time, they say that Sarva Bhada Prashamanam Trailokyasakileshwari Evmeva Tvaya Karyam Asmadvairi Vinasharam. So Sarva Trailokyasakileshwari, O you, the queen of all the three worlds, Trailokyasakileshwari, so Ishwari, O queen of all, complete you like this. Indeed, the resolution of every trouble of the three words, Sarva Bhada Prashmanam. So all the troubles of removal, resolution, or pacification of all the troubles. Evameva tvaya karyam asmadvairi vinashanam. And that's what we want to do, and the destruction of our enemies. So, sarva bhada prashamnam trailokya sakileshwari evameva tvaya karyam asmadvairi vinashanam. This is what we ask Devi every time. So, we ask her, remove all the troubles of the three worlds and destruction of the enemies, like this Devatas ask. And then at that time Devi says, Vaivasvatendre prapte ashtavamshatitame yuge shumbho nishumbhe निशुम्भश्चैवान्युत्पत्सेते महासुरो नन्दगोपगृहे जाता यशोदा गर्भसम्भवा ततस्तौ नाशयिष्यामि विनाशिनी. So in the Ashtavimshati Yuga, in the 28th Yuga has arrived, when the 28th Yuga has arrived in the Vaivasvata Manvantara, so that is the current Manvantara. So the two great Asuras shall be born of Shumbha and Nishumbha. They were born of Shumbha and Shumbha. Then, as the offspring of Yashoda's womb, and in the Nandagopaghe, in the Nanda's house, dwelling on the Vindhya mountain, Vindhyachala Vinashini, I will destroy them both. So these two Asuras who came out of Shumbha and Nishumbha's family, in the Vaivasvata Manvantara, in the 28th Yuga, when that arrives, I will be born as Yashoda's daughter and in the Nanda's house, and I will be dwelling in the Vindhya mountain, and I will destroy them both. So because Devatas asked to destroy all the enemies, their enemies, Devi says that I will do this in the future when those two Asuras come. So again here it talks about Yashoda's daughter and Nanda's house. This again comes in the Srimad Bhagavata Purana as well and Devi Bhagavata Purana as well. So where, for example, when Krishna was born, there was another girl was born as well, right? So on the other side, in the Nanda's house, Nanda Gokula. So that girl is Devi form. Okay, she is the one Vindhyachala Vasini. So she is the Vindhyachala Vasini. She is the one who resides in the Vindhya mountains and kills these two Asuras. She is the one who is going to kill these two Asuras who are born of Shumbha and Nishumbha. And her glory is again mentioned in detail in the Devi Bhagavata Purana of her. And Krishna's story, everyone knows rest of Krishna's story. So this is that Devi form there, born in that Yashoda's daughter. And then Devi says, Punarapyati Raudrena Rupena Prithivitale Avatiri Hanishyami Vaiprachittamscha Dhanavan Bhakshayantyascha Tanugrahan Vaiprachittan Mahasuran Raktadanta Bhavishinti Dadimi Kusumopamaha Tato Mam Devataha Swarge Mrtyaloke Cha Manavaha Stubanto Vaharishanti Sasam Raktadantika. And again, becoming incarnate Avatirya, I incarnate, not born in the womb. I will incarnate in a very terrible form on the face of this earth. I will slay the Vaiprachitta Danavas. The Danavas known as Vaiprachitta. I will kill them, and when I devour these fierce and great Vaiprachitta Asuras, my teeth will become red like flowers of pomegranate. Dadimi Kusumopamaha. So, like that pomegranate flowers, my teeth will become red by devouring those Vaiprachitta Asuras. Then, at that time, Devatas in the Swarga, Devatas Swarge, Martyaloke Chamanaba. So, and the men of this world praise me. Stuvanto Vaharishanti. So, they praise me, always talk me as Raktadantika, red-toothed. The one who is having red tooth because her blood, Asura's blood is in her teeth. So in those tooth is complete. That's why she is known as Raktadantika. She becomes known as Raktadantika, that Devi form. And then Devi says, Bhuyascha Shatavarshikya Manamvrishti Bhanambasi Munibhi Samrita Bhumo Sambhavishyamya Yonija Tadashyatena Netranam Nirikshikshyamyaham Munim Kirteshyanti Manujaha Shatakshi Mitimam Tadaha. So, and again, after a period of 100 years, during which rain and water shall not fall. So Anavrishtim Anavrishtim Anambasi. So at that time, Anavrishti is there is no rain. So there is no rain for Shatavarshik, Shatavarsha. So in 100 years there is no rain, and at that time Munibhi Samsrita Bhumo. So on the earth, all the Munis will be praising me. They will be praying for me, and I shall be born and not a womb begotten. So Sambhavishyamya Ayonija. So she says that I will not be born in a womb on the earth, but I will be born. And then I shall see the Munis with 100, the Munis will see me with 100 eyes. And that's why Kirteshyanti Manuja. So Manushas, the mankind will therefore celebrate me as Shatakshi, the 100 eyes. They will worship me at that time as Shatakshi. So like that they will worship me. And tato hamakilam lokamatmadeha samudbhave varishyami suraha shakai ravrushte pranadarakehi shakam barhiti vikyatam tada yasyamyaham bhuvi. So next, O Devatas, I shall support the whole world with life-sustaining vegetables. Sura Shakai Ravrushte Pranadharake. So in that life-sustaining vegetables, I will support the entire world, which shall grow out of my own body during a period of heavy rain. So after that Anavrishti, when rishis pray, I will come in the form of Shatakshi, and I will be known as Shatakshi, and the vegetables will grow out of my own body during that period of heavy rain, and I shall, because the vegetables grow out of my own body, Shakambariti Vikyatam. So I shall gain the fame on this earth then as Shakambari. People will worship me as Shakambari. So you've probably seen Devi's Alankara done with all the vegetables, right? So all over her body has vegetable Alankara. So that's the Shakambari Alankara, where Devi says that I will come out in that form and give vegetables, the life-sustaining vegetables to everybody when there is Anavrishti for 100 years. And Devi says, Tatraibucha vadishyami Durga Makyam Mahasuram Durga Deviti Vikyatam Tanmena Bhavishyati. And in the same period, I shall kill the great Asura named Durgama, and I will become known as Durga Devi. So people will call me as Durga because I killed a Asura named Durgama. So I will be Durga Devi Vikyatam Tanme Nam Bhavishyati. I will be known in the world as Durga Devi. Punaschaham yada bhimam rupam krutva himachale rakshamsi bhakshayishyami muninam tranakaranat tada mam munayah sarve stoshyantyānam murtayah bhima deviti vikyatam tanme nama bhavishyati. And again, when taking a terrible form on the mountain Himavat mountain, Himalayas, I shall destroy the Rakshasas for the sake of delivering, helping, supporting those Munis. And the Munis, bowing their bodies reverentially, they will laud me, they will praise me then. Hence, my name will be known as Bhima Devi, the terrible goddess. That's how I will be celebrated. Bhima Devi Vikyatam Tanme Nama Bhavishyati. I will be celebrated as Bhima Devi. Yada Arunakya Strailoke Mahabhadam Garishyati Tadaham Brahmaram Rupam Krutva Sanke Shatpadam Trailokya Sahidarthaya Vadishyami Mahasuram Brahmariti Chamam Logas Tada Stoshyanti Sarvadaha. When Arunaksha, the Rakshasa, when the Asura Arunaksha shall work great trouble in the three worlds, I will take a bee-like form, a beast like a form, and the form of innumerable bees, and I will kill that great Asura for the welfare of three worlds. And the folks then extol me. Bhima Brahmariti Chamam Logas Tada Stoshyanti Sarvada. So the world will then call me Brahmari. So Brahmara is bee. So they will call me as Brahmari. So Devi then concludes saying that Ittam yada yada bhada Ittam yada yada badha danavotha bhavishyati tada tatavateryaham karishyami karishyamyari sanshayam. So, thus, whenever trouble shall arise caused by the Danavas, at each time I shall become incarnate and accomplish the enemy's destruction. Ittam yada yada bhada danavotta bhavishyati. Whenever there is Danavas trouble arises, Danavas start causing, tada tatavatirya. So then at every time I will avatirya, I will incarnate karikshyamyari Sankshayam, those enemies I will destroy. So this shloka is similar to what we see in Bhagavad Gita said by Krishna and in other Puranas by other devatas. Again, Krishna says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhiddhanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyam. Right? So just like whenever there is dharma destruction, at that time I will srijamyam, I will create my own uh, for abhiddhanam adharmasya. So I will take from incarnate again. Just like that here, Devi says, ittam yada yada bada dhanavotta bhavishyati tada tadavatiriyaham kadikshyam sanksham. So like this, Devi gives assurance to devatas who seek. So again, if we go back to what devatas asked, devatas said, Sarva Bada Prashamanam Trailokyasya Kileshwari Evmeva Tvaya Karyam Aspadvairi Vinashanam. Right? So they said, remove all our troubles in all the three worlds and destruction of our enemies. So that's why Devi says that she will come in the form of Vindhyachala as born in the form of Yashoda's whom she will get birth, and she will kill the two asuras born of Shumba and Nishumba, and then she will incarnate as she will be known as Raktadantika when she kills those Vaiprachitta asuras, and then she will be known as Shatakshi when she kills when the Munis she will be known, she will come, Munis will see her when they pray, worship her, when the anavrishti happens, when there is no rainfall for 100 years. She will be comes in front of those Munis in the 100 eyes and known as Shatakshi. And the vegetables, the sustainable vegetables will grow out of her body and she becomes known as Shakambari. And then she kills she will kill a asura named Durgama and became known as Durga. Her name becomes Durga. And then she comes out in a terrible form in the Himavat mountains and kills the Rakshasas who were troubling the Munis, and she became known as Bhima Devi. And then to kill Arunaksha, she comes in the form of Brahmara, B, and that's why she became known as Brahmari. Like this, whenever there is Danava's trouble, I will incarnate and I will protect. I will kill those enemies. Like this, Devi gives assurance and blesses with her boons to those devatas. And Devi also explains her merits of this Devī Māhātmya, listening, Parayana, and so on. We will look at that next time when we gather on the Navami day tomorrow. And with remembering that Devi is Narayani form, we will conclude today's session. ज्ञानिनामपि चेतांसि देवी भगवती स बलादाकृष्य मोहाय महामाया प्रयच्छति दुर्गे स्मृता हरसि विहितिमशेषजन्तोः स्वस्थे स्मृतामतिमतीव शुभां ददासि दारिद्र्यदुःखभयहारिणी का त्वदन्य सर्वोपकारकरणाय सदार्धचित्ता सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते शरणागतदीनार्थपरित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते सर्वस्वरूपी सर्वेशी सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यस्त्रायिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते रोगानशेषानपहन्ति दुष्टारुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितान् विपन्नराणान् त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रेतां प्रयान्ति सर्वाबाधा प्रशमनं सर्वत्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् अपराशतं कृत्वा जगदम्बे च ज्योत्रेद्यां गतिं समवाप्नोति नरतां ब्रह्मादयः सपरादोऽस्मि शरणं प्राप्तस्त्वं जगदम्बिके दानि कनकम्प्यमेतेच्छिताकुरु अज्ञानात् विस्मयभ्रान्त्या यन्नोदमधिकं कृतं तत्सर्वं क्षम्यता देवी प्रसीद परमेश्वरी कामेश्वरी जगन्माता सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहे ग्रहाणार्चमिमां प्रीत्या प्रसीद परमेश्वरी सर्वरूपमयी देवी सर्वं देवीमयीं जगतो विश्वरूपां त्वां नमामि परमेश्वरी यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं चेद्भवेत् पूर्णं भवतु तत्सर्वं तत्प्रसादान् महेश्वरी श्रीजगदम्बार्पणमस्तु।